Time now for Morning Rounds with CBS News Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jon LaPook and CBS News contributor Dr. Holly Phillips. First up, an FDA panel is supporting new weapons to fight heart disease. This week, the expert group recommended approval of a new approach to help lower cholesterol. Holly, how do these new drugs work?
Well, Anthony, so until now, there's really been one sort of primary medicine approach to lowering our cholesterol, and that's the statins. We know names like Zocor, Crestor, Lipitor. This group of drugs works in a completely different way. They're called biologics or monoclonal antibodies, and basically they block a specific protein, and in doing so, the liver is more able to clear LDL. That's our bad cholesterol. Whereas the statins, high-dose statins, lower LDL by 30 to 40%. These drugs seem to lower it by 60 to 70%. And they're injectable. They're injected once or twice a month.
So, John, will these drugs replace statins then?
I think it's too early to say that. I think, for people who can't tolerate statins, there may be a role. And remember, they've been shown to decrease the LDL, as Holly has said, but they have not yet been shown to decrease heart attacks or strokes. So we still have to see that. Bigger studies, what are the side effects?
So when do you think, Holly, we might see these on the market, and would you recommend them?
Right. The talk now is that the final FDA approval may come through late summer, July, August. And then I guess the drug companies are poised to start producing the drug right away. I think that they will be a very, very important part of sort of the arsenal in treating high cholesterol. But there will be barriers. For instance, right now you can get statins generic for about $4 a month, certain statins. Yeah. These drugs, there's talk of them costing $500 to $1,000 a month. Wow. So there are going to be some barriers. They certainly won't be for everyone.
All right. Now an update from Haiti, where two baby girls recently went through a dangerous operation. John was there as surgeons made medical history.
There's nothing unusual about twins holding hands, but 6-month-old infants Marion and Michelle Bernard share much more. They are joined at the abdomen. They are minutes away from one of medicine's rarest and riskiest operations. Improbably, the 2010 earthquake that brought so much death and destruction to Haiti also helped bring Michelle and Marion a shot at a normal life. Their chance lies in the hands of Dr. Henri Ford. Born in Haiti, he and his family left this Port-au-Prince neighborhood in 1972. He became an Ivy League-trained pediatric surgeon, now chief of surgery at Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. He rarely returned to his home country. That changed when the earthquake struck.
I arrived the second day the airport opened and pretty much went to work and spent 2 absolutely grueling weeks, the toughest ones of my life. And it wasn't a one and done thing. The Holy Father, his brothers.
Ford put together a team of more than 24 volunteer health professionals from the United States and Haiti.
I think we're just about ready to roll.
To avoid confusion, everyone is color-coded. A line is drawn to show the surgeons where to cut.
What we found was pretty much as expected.
Things go smoothly until Michelle's blood pressure suddenly and dangerously drops. She is given a transfusion and IV fluids, but because the twins still share a liver, those fluids go from Michelle's bloodstream into Marion's. The remedy is to complete the separation and to do it quickly.
We now have 2 babies, 2 independent living organisms.
Nearly 7 hours after Marion and Michelle Bernard enter the operating room together, they leave in separate cribs. Their parents are overwhelmed.
I'm very happy. Very happy.
There is something special about coming to Haiti to operate on Haitian children with Haitian physicians, Haitian anesthesiologists, because I feel that I'm contributing to the future of this country.
Just this Friday, 2 weeks after the operation, the healthy girls are discharged from the hospital. A homecoming made possible by a native son coming home.
John, such an incredible story. What was your biggest takeaway from this surgery?
Well, there were so many. I spoke last night to Jim Stein, who is one of the surgeons from Children's Hospital Los Angeles. He said that Marion and Michelle are doing great. There's so many takeaways from me, but I'll tell you what the biggest one is. This was not a case of American doctors just swooping into Haiti, doing their thing and leaving, and that's it. And weren't they so great? Yes, they were so great. But what happened here that was so wonderful was the transfer of expertise, the transfer of knowledge. I saw the anesthesiologist talking from the Los Angeles anesthesiologist talking to the Haitian, respiratory therapists, nurses. There was this transfer of information. And so long after the surgeons returned to Los Angeles and long after Marion and Michelle are home and doing well, something will have been left in Haiti, which is expertise, which is confidence. And that's going to be so important. This whole concept, Dr. Paul Farmer from Partners in Health talks about Haitians helping Haitians, and now they're poised to do
Must
that.
have been so exciting to be in that room. So that happened.
Unbelievable. I mean, it just chokes you up. A great story, a good feeling story from Haiti.
Wonderful. Finally, a recent study proves what many have long suspected: men are more forgetful than women. British researchers gave both men and women memory tasks over several time periods. Their tests revealed women are better than men at remembering to perform and complete future tasks.
I mean, and with all deference to the study, it was well done, absolutely correct in its findings. But I don't think many women out there will consider this breaking news.
I'm going to forget this story by the time we're in a commercial.
There is also some secondary gain, right? I mean, if you forget things enough, then the women will take up the slack. So
All right, Dr. Holly Phillips, Dr. Jon LaPook, thank you both.